Oh, this may be a mistake. This may be a really bad mistake. Hello, kitty. That's the cat destroying the sofa. What I've done is I've taken the dark green that I'd already sprayed on and I've left it. I've then added a slightly lighter green and I've added a red, brown and a dark brown. Not exactly overlapping, but in patches. And being spray, then obviously they do overlap, unless you mask them off, and I didn't. So they fade into one another. And then we're going to have these splotches. I can't make up my mind if they're too small or too big. What I'm going to do is I'm then going to spray it in the kind of sandy, yellowy beige colour, and then I'm going to give a gentle coating of a duller sandy brown, and possibly a little bit of dark brown if I dare, but I'm not sure that I do dare. So that's it for now. Off I go to spray it the obligatory sandy colour. And just for reference, Tamiya TS46 light sand, and I've got a tiny bit of sand 63 from Humbrol, tiny bit left. So I'll do that and then finish that off to just add a bit of highlighting. There. Sounds good. Right. Using blue tack may have been a mistake. It's been a mistake in the past because it's so sticky. Getting it off again is a real problem. So I'm going to have to move swiftly. Now, you're not going to believe this, but here's the Panther I made as a teenager, and oops, here's the other Panther I made as a teenager. I found another one in a different box. I went all high pitch there, didn't I? I found another one in a different box. So it's got a horrible, neither here nor there camouflage. It looks to me as if the yellowy under base colour is a weird car, not filler, what's it called? Anyway, a weird, what's it called? Primer. A strange car primer that I'd got my hands on, I remember, as a teen. And then this really rather ropey brown. Goodness only knows. But first of all, it's clearly been sprayed. Secondly, I've used a masking, and by the shapes, it is actually ripped masking tape. Yeah, I prefer that one. So I'm going to spray that one grey, and we'll have a winter camouflage on that. I haven't done a winter camouflage yet, have I? So there we go. The opportunity arises. Here's our lovely Panther with the beigey colour on, and it's pretty much come out the way I had anticipated. This isn't it over and done with. Excuse me. What was going to be the next stage? And notice how I use the word was, is to go into the larger sections in particular and add a kind of toned down brown so the stronger colours create the border of the shape. And I say was, and then that's when I was going to tone it down with a couple of dust colours. So yeah, I say was because here's the thing. I'm not saying this is a good or bad camouflage or accurate or anything, but when a camouflage functions, as in it breaks up the surface of the object, then we sort of lose the shape. I mean, it's looking alright now, but the Panther has such a good look, and it's got a very particular look about it, that we're losing it to the blobs which are breaking up the surface dramatically, which means, I mean, I'm not a big fan of this camouflage, so I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but it means that it's working. So I might just tone it all down and just do it a plain beige, because that's kind of what I'm trying to be about anyway. Is just saying, here it is, here's the thing. So I'm pausing over a dilemma. Maybe I tone it down and see how bad it looks. That might be the answer. Not bad. See how fragmented it looks. No, do you know what? I'm going to do this all beige, plain, flat, no camouflage, and then the other two I can muck about with, can't I? Or maybe not. Right, well, in the end I just sprayed it a straightforward beige, the Tamiya beige that we saw. Meanwhile, there's tank number 3, sprayed not a complete blanket coverage of grey, but there we are with some grey on it. And yes, I'll be going for, well, I'll do a kind of basic camouflage, probably with a dark brown, overlaying the grey, and then we will deposit some white for winter camouflage over the top. And yeah, so far we haven't done one of those. So as it's the middle of summer, and as summer has been like an eternal autumn, then I think that some irony is overdue, basically. So there we are with, in the end, 3 Panthers, one of which I'm actually building, and well, basically it's just getting complicated, isn't it? I kind of had a feeling it was going to get complicated, which is why I thought we'd serialise it. Anyway, thank you for watching part 2. Part 3 is certainly on the way. I don't know how long